Hey, are you tired of online games that lag, crash, or drain your battery? Do you want to enjoy some high-octane racing action without worrying about your internet connection? Well, you're in luck, because today I'm going to show you the top 10 best offline racing games for Android and iOS in 2023. These are the games that you can play anytime, anywhere, and still have a blast. Whether you like drifting, street racing, or open-world adventures, there's something for everyone in this list. So buckle up and let's get started. Number 10. Drive RS is a racing game that lets you customize your car, compete with other players, and explore different tracks. First of all, the graphics are pretty good for a mobile game. I know it's not a console game, but come on. The cars look detailed and realistic. The scenery is varied and colorful. Secondly, the gameplay is exciting and challenging. The controls are simple and intuitive. The physics are realistic and consistent, and the AI is smart and fair. In conclusion, Drive RS is a game that I highly recommend to anyone who likes racing games or fun games in general. Number 9. Tanjizoku is a game that lets you experience the thrill of illegal street racing in Osaka, Japan. You can choose from a variety of 90s and 2000s JDM cars and customize them to your liking. The game has different modes to play, such as online races, car meets, hotspots, drift events, and police chases. The game has amazing graphics and sound effects that make you feel like you're really driving on the Japanese highways. The cars look realistic and have different handling and performance characteristics. However, the game is not perfect. It has some bugs and glitches that need to be fixed. For example, sometimes the game lags or crashes, especially on older devices. Overall, I think Tanjizoku is a great game for fans of racing and JDM culture. Number 8. Traffic Racer Pro is a game that lets you experience the thrill of extreme car driving in realistic environments. You can customize your car, upgrade its performance, and join online multiplayer races. The game has good 3D graphics, smooth and realistic car handling, and a variety of cars and locations to choose from. You can drive in the city, on the highway, in the desert, or in the snow. The faster you drive and the closer you pass other cars, the more points and coins you get. You can use these coins to buy new cars or upgrade your existing ones. If you love driving fast cars, dodging traffic, and competing with other racers online, then you might want to check out Traffic Racer Pro. Number 7. Real Driving School is a game that claims to be the ultimate driving and car parking simulation. The game offers different modes of play, such as career, free ride, multiplayer, and drift. I have to say that I really enjoyed playing this game. It's fun, addictive, and challenging. The cars look amazing, the sounds are immersive, and the controls are responsive. The only thing that I didn't like about this game is some of the cars and features are locked behind a paywall. But I guess that's understandable, since the game is free to download and play. Overall, I think Real Driving School is a great game for anyone who loves driving in cars. Number 6. X-Car Street Driving is a game that lets you explore a huge open world full of challenges and opportunities. You can race against the AI or other players online, buy your dream car with playful money, and enjoy realistic racing on highways and city streets. You can customize your car with different colors, decals, rims, spoilers, and more. The game also has a day-night cycle and weather effects that add to the immersion. The free roam mode lets you explore the open world at your own pace and find hidden secrets and Easter eggs. Overall, X-Car Street Driving is a great game for racing fans who want to experience the freedom and excitement of street racing. It has a lot of content, features, and options that will keep you entertained for hours. Number 5. This game will make you feel like a Formula 1 driver, but without the risk of crashing and burning. It's called Monoposto, and it's an amazing independent racing game with single-seater open-wheel cars. The game has 3 modes: Quick Race, Single Race, and Championship Mode. In Quick Race, you can jump into a random track and race against 22 other cars. The only thing I don't like about Monoposto is that it doesn't have a practice mode or a tutorial. It took me a while to get used to the controls and the physics of the game. The game is not easy, especially on higher difficulty levels. You have to be very precise with your steering, braking, and accelerating. You also have to learn the optimal racing line for each track. So if you're looking for a thrilling and realistic racing game on your mobile device, look no further than Monoposto. Number 4. Real Racing 3 is a game that lets you take the wheel of over 300 vehicles from manufacturers like Ford, McLaren, and Bugatti. I have to say, this game is amazing. The graphics are stunning, the sound effects are realistic, and the car physics are spot on. The game is very immersive and makes you feel like you're actually driving these supercars. The game is also very challenging and rewarding. You have to upgrade your cars, manage your fuel and tires, and avoid collisions and penalties. The game is not easy, but that's what makes it fun. I think Real Racing 3 is one of the best racing games on mobile. It has a huge variety of cars and tracks, a realistic and immersive gameplay, and a competitive and social multiplayer mode. Number 3. Breakfast is a game that lets you unleash your inner demolition derby driver and smash your way to victory. It's a game that doesn't take itself too seriously, but still offers a realistic and satisfying physics simulation of car damage and destruction. I had a blast playing Breakfast on my phone. The game has a lot of content to offer, from a career mode where you can unlock new cars and upgrades to a challenge mode where you can do crazy stunts with lawnmowers, school buses, and crop harvesters. You can also create your own custom events and race against your friends in local multiplayer. Breakfast is not a game for the faint of heart. It's a game for those who love chaos, carnage, and comedy. If you're looking for a mobile game that will give you an adrenaline rush and a good time, look no further than Breakfast. Number 2. Rally Horizon is an awesome racing game that lets you drive dozens of supercars on stunning tracks around the world. The gameplay is smooth and easy to control. You just need to tap on the arrows to steer and use the pedals to accelerate or brake, or just go full throttle and hope for the best. The game doesn't need an internet connection after installation, so you can play it offline anytime. The game is fun and addictive, as you can unlock new cars, tracks, and events as you progress. Overall, I would highly recommend Rally Horizon to anyone who likes racing games and wants to try something new and different on their mobile device. Number 1. Grid Autosport is a mobile version of the console and PC game of the same name, developed by Codemasters and ported by Feral Interactive. This game is not your typical arcade racer that lets you drift around corners and smash into opponents with impunity. This game is a simulation that requires precision, strategy, and finesse to master. It's a game for those who love racing and want to test their skills in a challenging and rewarding environment. Grid Autosport is not a cheap game though. It costs $9.99 on the Google Play Store or the App Store. It's also not compatible with all devices, so make sure to check the list of supported devices before buying it. But if you're willing to pay the price and meet the requirements, Grid Autosport is well worth it. It's one of the best racing games on mobile, if not the best. That's it for our top 10 best offline racing games for mobile devices. We hope you enjoyed the video and found a new game to add to your collection. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more gaming content. Let us know in the comments which game you're most excited to try out.